Assalamualaikum students. Today we continue the last topic of, of the chapter addition and subtraction. So in today's video we see the second method of the mixed problems and we solve the remaining questions of the problem set 13. Now see this question we see in the last video, and we solve these questions by the first method, and now in this video we solve this question by the second method. Okay, so first here we write the informations, and the informations are total amount, cost of plot, cost of material and labor charge. Here we have to find the labor charge. So how to solve this? By the another method. See the second method. In the second method, if we add the cost of plot and the cost of material which we have given, so if we add cost of plot and cost of material, we find the cost of plot and cost of material. Now we subtract it from the total amount. We subtract it from the total amount, so we get the labor charge. So here in this question we have to do two operations. Addition and subtraction. So first we add. So see here. First we add the cost of plot and cost of material. 5 plus 0, 5. 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 2 is 3, and 6 plus 7 is 13. So we write here 3. 3 and 1 is carry over in the next place. Then 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 7 plus 4, 11. We write here 1 and 1 is carry over. Then 4 plus 0, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Then 2 plus 5, 7. So we get 75,16,335. We get 75,16,335. This is the cost of plot and material. Now if we subtract this from total amount, so we get the labor charge. So see here, we cannot subtract 5 from 0, so we borrow 1. So this 3 is 2 and 0, 10. Now 10 minus 5, 5. Then in the tens place we cannot subtract 6 from 2, so we borrow 1. So this 5 become a 4, and this 2 is 12. 12 minus 3, 9. 4 minus 3, 1. Then in the thousand place we cannot subtract 6 from 4, so we borrow 1. So this 0 become a, this 1 become a 0, and this 4 become a 14. Then 14 minus 6, 8. Then in the 10,000 place we cannot subtract 1 from 0, so we borrow 1. So this 7 is 6, and this 0 become a 10. 10 minus 1, 9. 6 minus 5, 1. 8 minus 7, 1. So we get 11,98,195. This is the labor charge. See, in the first method we solve to another method. We solve it by the another method, but we get the same answer. So now we solve problem set 13. That's remaining question number 3 and 4 by this method. Okay. So see here the question number 3. The management of a certain factory had 25,40,600 rupees in the labor welfare fund. From this fund, 12,37,865 rupees were used for medical expenses. 8,42,317 rupees were spent on the education of workers' children, and the remaining was put aside for a canteen. How much money was put aside for the canteen? Here the information is given that there is the management of a factory. The management of a factory had 25,40,600 in the welfare fund, in the labor welfare fund. From this fund, they used 12,37,865 rupees for medical expenses and 8,42,317 for they spend for education of workers' children, and the remaining they put for canteen. So how much amount they put for the canteen? We have to find the amount for canteen. So first we write the given information. So here amount in the labor welfare fund is 25 lakh 40,600, and the amount for medical is 12 lakh 37,865. Amount for education 8 lakh 42,370. And here we have to find the amount for canteen. This question we solved by the second method. See, so first we add amount for medical and amount for education. So we add these numbers, and you know how to add. 7 plus 5, 12. So we write here 2 and 1 is carry. Then 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 1, 8 in the tens place. 8 plus 3, 11. So we write 1 in the hundred place and 1 is carry over in the thousand place. In the thousand place, 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. So we write 0 and 1 is carry in the 10,000 place. Then in the 10,000 place, 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. In the lakh place, 2 plus 8, 10. So we write 0 and 1 is carry over in the 10 lakh place. 1 plus 1, 2 in the 10 lakh place. So we get 20,80,182. This is the amount for medical and education. Now if we subtract this amount from the total, so we get the remaining amount, and remaining amount is for canteen. So now we subtract the amount for medical and education from the labor welfare fund. So see here in the unit place we cannot subtract 2 from 0. So we borrow 1. But in the tens place again there is a 0. So we borrow 1 from the hundred place. In the hundred place there is 6. This 6 become a 5, and then 0 is 10. Then this 10, 9, and in the unit place 0 become a 10. Now we can subtract. 10 minus 2, 8. 9 minus 8, 1. 5 minus 1, 4. 0 minus 0, 0. 4 minus 8. Can you subtract 8 from 4? No. So we borrow 1 from the lakh place. In the lakh place we have 5. So 5 become a 4, and this 4 is 14. 14 minus 8, 6. 4 minus 0, 4. 2 minus 2, 0. So this is the amount for canteen. So the answer is 4,60,418 rupees they are put aside for the canteen. How much amount they put for the canteen? 4,60,418. Now we see the next question number 4. For a 3-day cricket match, 13,680 tickets were sold on the first day and 8,955 on the second day. If altogether 36,563 tickets were sold in 3 days, how many were sold on the third day? Here we have to find how many tickets were sold in the third day. First, here the cricket match. The cricket match is for 3 days. And the first day the tickets were sold 13,680, and in the second day 8,955. Altogether in 3 days. In 3 days total tickets were sold 36,563. So we have to find how many tickets were sold in the third day. So first here we write the given information. Tickets sold on first day, then tickets sold on the second day, then tickets sold in 3 days, and we have to find tickets sold on the third day. So first here we add tickets sold on first and second day, then we subtract it from the tickets sold in 3 days. Okay. See here, first we add tickets sold on first day and second day. So add these numbers. 8 plus 5, 13. So we write here 3 and 1 is carry over in the tens place. Then in the tens place 0 plus 5, 5, 5 plus 1, 6. Then in the hundreds place 6 plus 9, 15. So we write 5 and 1 is carry over in the thousand place. In the thousand place 3 plus 8, 11, 11 plus 1, 12. So we write 2 and 1 is carry over. Then 1 plus 1, 2. So we get 22,463. So how many tickets were sold in 2 days? 22,463. So tickets were sold in 2 days. Now if we subtract tickets sold in 2 days from 3 days, so we get tickets sold on third day. So see here we write, then subtract the numbers. 3 minus 3, 0, 6 minus 6, 0, 5 minus 5, 0, 6 minus 2, 4, 3 minus 2, 1. So, how many tickets were sold in third day? 14,000. How many? 14,000. 14,000 tickets sold on the third day. So, here we complete the problem set 13. Here we complete the problem set 13. Now, here you have to solve question number 1 and 2. Question number 1 and 2 by this method. You have to solve question number 1 and 2 by this method. That's your homework. This is your homework. Now, students, I hope that all of you are maintaining your register very well and copying the exercise which I am sending you through the PDF and completing the homework from it also. I would like to say that check the homework by yourself after completing it from PDF only. Okay.